Alright. What's up, guys? It's a weird video here. But today, I guess we're reacting to CHIAN and Sneako Do Not Agree, Girling with Sneako. Now, this is a show where basically, how do I explain it? So basically, it's not really like a debate, but they ask famous men questions, I guess. And then she says if they're dateable or high-value men or not. So, the objective is really to pull CHIAN, which is, in fact, pretty easy if you give her the answer she wants, which is literally described how in the question she asks you. Now, let's see her first question.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
Get you some cooking classes and call your mother and say you failed.
Sneako, you're a failure. You're a failure. It's already been 9 seconds in and you can't give one good response. Do they pay Sneako to like give these like out-of-pocket responses? Like look at the way he's so serious. Look at the way he's so serious when he says that. Let's go here. Look at the way he's so serious.
Say you failed.
Look at the way he's so serious.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
Look how serious he is. I mean, I can see a little smile, but like...
Get you some cooking classes and...
He's so serious about this answer. Sneako, bro, you're not winning the show, bro. You're not winning the show. The answer you need is hire a chef who teaches her how to cook. And then if she's like, oh, why? Well, then say, well, if it's my house and you're living in my house, you're not going to be paying for anything. Well, that's my response, obviously. But let's see Sneako's little stupid response.
And call your mother and say you failed.
Oh, wait, the video didn't even start.
I'm Sneako, and I'm here to find love.
You're not going to find any love with that response.
It's going to be a good way for me to exercise my charm and my bobbing and weaving skills on a date.
Well, you better need your bobbing and weaving skills to go tell her mom she failed. Okay, I'm going to stop getting
Sneako.
Sneako.
See if I'm really misogynistic. This is why I'm on Rumble, because what I say is not safe enough for YouTube. But
this is not racist, but like, does Sneako look like a Hispanic Jew? Like, low-key. Like, I'm not even trying to be racial. It's just like, he look at this stash, you know what I mean? Like,
I think I can manage her grilling. I deal with a lot more haram every single day on a panel of 10 haram women. This is nothing.
Wait, is he Muslim?
I'm trained. I'm ready to go. She can ask me whatever
oh, no, wait,
she likes.
Is Sneako Muslim? Okay.
I'm an open book. I'm one of the most honest people I know. So honest, I think that's why they had to ban me on YouTube. Sniper out now on all platforms.
They banned you because you say stupid stuff, like calling her mom. Okay, you guys already know what I'm about to say. Just keep going. I'm gonna try not to make too many pauses. I haven't even seen this. Why is she looking like that? She's smiling. Like you're about to meet Sneako. Like, okay, how much of that? Let's see Sneako's charm on the handshake. Whoa, no. We caught Sneako looking at that, dude. Oh my god. Off an accidental pause. You already kept, he's staring, bro. Okay, now look how much charm he has on this handshake. I already know he has charm. Watch this, watch this.
This is how you order all this delivery food for cheap.
I don't care.
Okay, so
You're
first,
fat.
Domino's.com.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Nice to meet
give me
you.
a hug. Great to meet you.
Nice
You look
to meet
great.
you.
I wasn't knowing what to expect.
Thank you, you look nice yourself.
Nice. I put on a good shirt.
Yeah, it's a very nice.
Look at his charm, bro. What am I telling you guys, bro? How far does this go back? Oh, 5 ago.
shirt. Oh, he's handsome and he looks nice.
My apologies for being late.
It's okay, better late than never.
Late bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting this.
Essex is a bit far. I did not think we were gonna come all the way here. I was in London.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's good to be
London
back.
for
I haven't
what?
seen grilling in a long time.
Yes, well, we're back. So, CHIAN.
Nice to meet you, Sneako.
See the charm he has?
I actually think she looks really good. I liked her hair, her outfit.
So, Sneako,
Yeah, his hairline, bro.
What do you want to know?
I'm sorry.
let's start with your hobbies and interests.
Guys, just look at his forehead. I'm not gonna roast him, but just look at his forehead.
Tommy's an interest.
I mean, mine's bigger, but whatever.
I'm
whatever.
working all the time recently, so there's not a lot of time to do anything extracurricular. I
Low
consider
key,
this
it looks
fun.
like his.
I enjoy
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
talking
gonna stop getting obscene.
to-
I was about to say his head is.
Well, I enjoy
shaped
talking
like
to
a
beautiful
buggy.
women, but it's still work at the same time.
Oh, right.
Bro, I know his ankle's cold, bro. No socks is crazy. You always see these dudes like walk out no socks. Like I know his ankles are cold, bro. Like the cold gust of air just running
Okay.
across his
I'm always
legs, bro.
working.
Always working.
Always, yeah.
No sleep. So where's your accent from?
I grew up, I was born in New York City.
So what's New York like compared to London?
It's very similar.
Oh, is it?
It's kind of identical in a lot of ways. It's
Identical?
getting infected by wokeness.
Never. Well,
Quite a
actually,
bit.
Infected by
It's getting
wokeness?
infected.
What do you mean? I think I'm woke.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I'm woke.
look at
Big
Sneako.
red flag. Giant red flag. I'm not really sure what she means by that word. People always use that word in different scenarios,
Bro, you just used it.
but that's kind of want to leave.
How is her being woke a red flag? Sneako, bro, they're paying you to give these response. And look at his head shape, bro. It's built like a little like Volkswagen Beetle.
What is wokeness to you?
Wokeness is using weakness as a virtue. It's finding power in being a victim.
God.
Finding power in being a victim?
He's opinionated.
It's just virtue signaling. So blaming things for racism, blaming everything on sexism, on misogyny, on other circumstances. People like to latch on to identity politics to give them justification for where they are in life.
It's gonna be a long day.
Or make climate change their personality because they need to feel like they're oppressed. It's everybody wanting to think.
Sneako, bro, don't give this bullshit answer, bro. You just gave 6 different answers. It's been like 30 seconds. Woke is understanding that the Matrix is happening. That's all it is.
That the system is against them, when the system is actually giving us these ideas to just keep us distracted and keep us fearful and always yelling about nothing.
That has nothing to do with woke. That is the Matrix, what he's saying. It's not woke.
That's London, that's New York.
But at the same time, like, everyone has a different reality. My experience as a woman is very different to yours as a man. So, of course, I might call it misogynistic and sexist.
But latching onto that and blaming the world for being misogynistic will hold you back more than however misogynistic the world actually is.
Facts. Sneako's actually speaking facts. That's facts, bro.
If you believe these ideas, your thoughts and beliefs, they end up emulating and creating your reality.
You manifest.
Facts. Like, are rich people racist? You'll never see 2 billionaires racist. They don't care about race because they both have money. You realize how the people who are poor only care about this stuff, right? They only care about racism. You never see Jeff Bezos worry about racism. Like, people, I won't say poor, but I'll just say the majority. Like, the majority people, they care about this event or this event. Like, the billionaires don't care about race. We get 100 black men and 100 white men, and they're all billionaires. They walk in a room, start shaking hands, rejoicing, singing around kumbaya, whatever. But, like, when you're low to where you care about these small things, these are like small things you grasp onto while you're low. Because when you're rich, you never grasp onto racism. You're never like, oh, well, this person was racist to me.
It, right?
So if you walk into a room and you sit down here thinking that I'm misogynistic or that the world is oppressing you, what's going to happen is you're going to see more of it and you're going to be thinking that and the world's going to respond to that.
That's
I
fact.
don't have a victim mentality, but it's really hard to not let things burn you a little.
Like what?
Experiences, for example, even dating, right? I consider myself a very nice, homely girl. I would go on a date, and it's like I could be the woman that you want, but it's still not enough for a man that's not ready. So then that would initially be a bad experience for me. So then say if I'd done that, and I'd gone off into the world and done that with 10 other men, 10 more men on body count that is an issue for you, men, so then it's like, where do we stand as women? Because there's a lot of good women that have the same morals and ethics that I have that are going into the world, and it's like, if a man's not ready, who won't wife you?
What does that have to do with misogyny?
If I'd done that with like 20, 30 men, you'd be quick to say, your body counts too much. And then it starts to have this battle of the sexes with a double standard.
It's
and the
lucky
behaviour and
facts.
the way men disrespect women for wanting to be as liberated as a man sexually.
So you want to have as much sex as a guy?
No, but I'm saying, like, whether I did or whether I didn't.
Bro, Sneako's giving these BS answers, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just say these two definitions: a man with a body count of 2 and a woman in a body count of 2. And I'm gonna just let your mind just do whatever it wants to do with that. You just let your moral mind do whatever it wants to do with that. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying that. I'll just let your mind just do that, whatever.
Because of the way the world is and the way it views things, how do we keep it fair then?
Well, double standards exist for a reason. It doesn't have to be oppression. If this was an actual restaurant in this scenario, I'd be paying, regardless. Like, no matter what, no matter how the date went, even if you stormed off, even if you thought it was a misogynist, whatever, I'm still paying. And I'm not going to complain about that double standard. That's just, they exist for a reason. We have different roles that we're supposed to play. Double standards exist for a reason. It has a negative connotation because of female ego, but just get over it. We have different roles, and it's extremely important that we play that role. This is what I'm supposed to do. A woman should
Bro,
keep
don't-
body count as low as possible.
Oh wait.
What is it with men
Oh, wait.
wanting like a woman that is basically a virgin?
How do I explain this one? Women are fruit. They're really sweet, right? And some women that grow off the trees aren't good fruit. Some of them taste nasty, or some of them already have bugs and other stuff in it. We like fresh fruit, no bites in the fruit, just fresh fruit, like a juicy fruit. Like, I don't want an orange that's already having a bite taken out of it. I mean, you could say the same thing with a man, but like, it's not really like, the man is kind of doing the biting, not really taking the biting, or whatever.
So what's your body count?
Sniper out now on our platform. What's yours?
No, we're not doing that.
Okay. Should a man pay the bill?
I've paid the bill, but I don't mind paying a bill. But I think it's nice. I do like to the value in that aspect where a man is a protector and provider and look after me, you know, they pay the bill. But I think it's unfair
Facts.
to expect him to pay the bill.
So what expectations do you have?
No, it isn't. Bro, what? For male, they don't have it for women. I might just look at the census. Oh my god, don't give me this percentages. This is like a little sexist Microsoft Bing. Give me the answer. Are you serious? Yeah, the median income is $15,000 less than that of a man. But they don't take into account the hours worked, the jobs, what type of job, what field it in. They don't take that account at all. But you know what, I do think it's nice. I do think if your girl wants to go out and she covers the bill, it's because she wants to go out. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter to me.
I have really no expectations. I'll be honest, it's doing this show.
It's changed your expectations of men?
Yeah, so they're very little now.
Can you do that to
That's
me?
crazy, dude. She'll take a homeless guy.
She taller than you?
To be fair, you don't have to make, in an ideal situation, I would love for a man to earn more money than me, be a protector, be a provider, but unfortunately, the way a lot of people see the world in society sees the world with the men that are high earners, they can't fit what I want.
What do you want? I don't really know.
So when it comes to like the provider, protector, you don't really need anything. I just want someone that can come home, look after his kids, kiss his wife, and give me love.
Hold up, I forgot to say
What do
something.
you want? I don't.
Wait.
They can't fit what I want.
What do you want? I don't really know.
Yeah, you don't, dumbass.
So when it comes to like the provider protection, you don't really do any of that. I just want someone that can come home, look after his kids, kiss his wife, and give me love, and then like play with the kids on the weekend, have a nice life. But in reality, men that want to provide for you are the people that are out working, that go away and work shifts, that have side women, and all that, and I don't want that.
I don't think she knows what she wants. What she needs.
Dumbass. Sprite break, Sprite. If you don't sponsor me, you're a dickhead. Um,
is a man to say, no, this is how it's going, what she wants.
listen to what he says. Listen. Wait.
I don't really know.
So when it
Yeah,
comes
you
to,
don't,
like,
dumbass.
the provide your protect, you don't really do anything. I just want someone that can come home, look after his kids, kiss his wife, and give me love, and then like play with the kids on the weekend and just have a nice life.
That's what she wants, Sneako.
But in reality, men that want to provide for you are the people that are out working, that go away on work trips, that have side women.
Facts.
I don't think she knows what she wants.
I want to be in Sneako's side, but like, she just.
What she needs is a man to say, no, this is how it's going to be. But to find that guy who will do that for her is going to be difficult. Maybe you want that guy, you just don't want to know about the extracurricular activities.
No, but it's not knowing. I just want someone that's going to be about me.
So don't think about it.
What do you mean you don't think about it?
Sneako giving this bullshit answers, bro. Sneako's like so radicalized. Like, he's radicalized now. He used to be like cool, but now he's radicalized. Like, it's almost like the Matrix programmed him to give these like stupid responses.
No, it's not don't think about it. It's got my mind, my body, my heart, and myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why should men just like disregard and be out here and love with me?
Facts.
If I'm not telling you.
Honestly.
I see where Sneako's coming from here, but like,
All this show does is make you have very low expectations of men.
fat. Dude, my dog could walk in there, she'll date him.
Like, you're very powerful.
Then don't actively seek it out.
But it just
Bro, Sneako's stop interrupting, dumbass.
happens, and this is the women come to women as well as men.
Ignore them. Those are always jealous. Those are always...
That's an assumption, bro. Come on, Sneako. Look, she's smiling too. She already knows the shit. Look at this. She's been through this 1,000 times, dude. Her expectations are about to go so low, they're about to grab like random men off the street and put them in suits.
The girls that are like just trying to... They're jealous that you have a good relationship with a man that you're happy with. You can't listen to other women because they don't give good advice to each other. A lot of women are...
Damn, that's facts.
Misery loves company. They don't want to see you succeed. Because women get extremely jealous when they see women get married. So
Look-y.
bring you to the club and do the same and blah, blah, blah. Girls that go like, as a woman, it's never a happy woman.
Because she's hurt. She's also hurt because she was sold to one men that wanted to have their cake and eat it. Oh, yeah, except the man that cheats on you, basically.
That's not what men are going to say to the men. Men are going to tell each other how to have a happy relationship and how to act properly.
And
Women are just going to tell each other, but women are just going to tell each other, leave him. He's doing this. Look through his phone.
why shouldn't women be allowed to want to have a man who's loyal to them?
That's
Loyalty
facts.
doesn't have to be sex for men. It's not.
What does loyalty have to do with sex?
You would go again, it's your body. Like, why
I'm
would
looking
you
with CHIAN on this
But
one.
you can't apply the way you view sex to the way men view sex. Because we will never
Facts.
see it the same way. We don't see it as like
Facts.
we're losing our purity. Our purity is not attached to sex the same way a woman's is.
That's
No,
facts.
Men put the purity on us, women, so that men give us the
That's
We-
facts.
I think women put attachment on that purity just as much as men do. What's the first thing a woman says to insult another woman?
Yeah, no.
You.
He's
Because we
right,
all know
bro.
that's
He's
how a
right.
woman's value is measured.
Okay, Sneako, I'm on your side.
Trying to find the balance. Like, what makes a good man?
A good woman is
Muslim?
provides a spiritual balance. I'm a very busy guy. I have a flight later on. I have a lot of businesses. I have a lot of people attacking, and I have some enemies, stuff like that. And so there's a lot of pressure.
Enemies.
I
He
need
is
a woman to
ops.
provide that balance and just that she can pray for me, that loves me, and is happy, and is around, and she presents herself well. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard to please a man. Cook, clean, smile, happy relationship. It's that simple.
I feel men don't.
I would low-key hire a maid, low-key.
Because it's like, listen, I can do all that for you. I can bring you something.
Because think about this. So all these men like Andrew Tate, like Sneako, right? They want their woman to cook and clean, but like I don't think they're really for this. Like if she's dear to me, if I think that like I'm the best man for her and that I don't want anything bad to happen for her, I'd feel like sad if she were to cook and clean. Like she's a princess, bro. Like hire a maid.
Make you have a really great time in your life. If you're not giving me peace, because I'm unsettled because you're out, you're here.
Why is that bringing you? Why is that unsettling you?
Why is he playing dumb for?
Facts.
Like, where if you're off out all the time, like where is the driving?
Not all the time.
No, but I'm saying that if you are on business, you've got something like, there's no peace for me after stuff like that. You know, because if you're not there, there's no
Because
peace.
okay, so guys, you know what women who clean look like? Okay. Cleaning ladies. They're always really short and muscular. They have like this little build to them. No, they're not skinny. Bro. Bro. Dang. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 90% of the time, like every single time I look at the school janitors, like I can't like and even the female ones, I can't tell if they're male or female at all. Cause they're always like muscular and like look like the build is Shrek or something. Or the one guy with the big face. Or they mostly look like Fiona. But that's just all I would like. Look at a lady who's been cleaning for like 10, 20 years, bro. I promise you she'll look like Fiona. Because then they're just working out.
You need to check in on you.
Well, if I'm your woman, every day.
Every day.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
morning before, morning and night. Call you in the morning, call you at night. It's not a problem.
But do you not see where I'm getting at?
Hey, don't watch this video if you're late. Don't watch this video.
Yeah, I'm pretty lazy, bro. Actually, I look. You want to hear what he wants to say? Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Because what I'm gonna share with you.
You're wasting my time, bro. I don't want to hear this like, oh, don't watch this video if you're wasting my time. Get to the point, bro.
Or people who are willing to put in the work.
I'll put the work if you stop wasting my time. No, it's
How often do you
not.
want me to be there?
I'm asking you. So ideally, a good balance. A man needs to be very present in his kid's life.
At a certain age, from like ages 0 to 5, the dad doesn't really need to be around. You're going to emasculate me
Low key, that's facts.
if I'm there all the time and I'm changing diapers and the baby's crying.
Okay, I see where he's coming from here. But like, it's low key not emasculating because like, it's like you're getting it done. You know what I mean? Like, think, what is emasculating or emasculating about changing a baby's diaper? I'm actually trying to think. Because then they have shit in their diaper. You're just changing the diaper. I mean, the skinny... Never mind. Shisha.
And then you're
I need to
upset,
wipe
you're
up.
emotional, and I'm in that house environment with all these toys, and you're like really big and bloated. I'm gonna be emasculated in that time. I don't need to be around from 0 to 5 that much. I'll show up. What do I need to do? You want me to change diapers? Why?
It's your child.
It's yours too.
I'm not saying I'm.
Who do you think is better at changing a diaper, me or you?
Like naturally,
So why do you want me to be doing it if you're better?
Facts.
it's like you're raising a kid together.
It's together, bro.
More valuable together.
I mean, he's Muslim, so like he believes a little bit different, but
That's it.
So I will go out and get the money to provide for the home, to provide for you.
No, but regardless, whether you're providing for me, this now is about the children.
then their children becomes a gangster if you're not there, bro. Then they start hitting their mom and stuff. Like, the dad's got to be there to put some authority.
We're raising together. The man's not in a child's life, or especially, for example, women tend to be more hypersexual if their father isn't present in the life. There's not changing anything. Would that not make you want to, as a man, be a father and step up and be in that family unit?
That's
Of course I need to
facts.
be there. But from 0 to 5, I don't need to be there all the time. I I don't even think I should live at the home.
No, now you took it too
Okay,
far.
yeah,
I live in an apartment
that's too
somewhere. I don't
far.
want to smell the poop and the diapers.
You
And
actually know.
I don't want to trip over a toy while I'm walking to the bathroom.
You're deluded, mate. You wouldn't be
Lucky.
ready for kids then. If you
I
wouldn't
mean,
want to be
I
there
look-y
and
don't
see
wanna
these
trip over
beautiful
toy
moments,
either.
like vital moments, watching your child smile for the first time, watching your child take the first step, that's something you've created, and I feel like as a man, that should be the most powerful thing that you've done. You created a life.
You know what's crazy? So like in nature, literally men do the same thing. They fuck and then they leave. Like you see a gorilla, he's like, oh, he's laying the pipe, then he dips, he's out, and the baby lives just fine. They don't beat their mother. They don't turn into a gangster. They're not about the street life. Like 90% of the time, that's how it is. Like the father animal comes in, boom, 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 baby comes out. Then they leave, and then they leave with the. Well, then they have multiple children. Like if you look at a lion pack, it'll be like one mother, two brothers, or one mother, three brothers, or just three brothers living together. So if it's one child, it's not going to be good.
You know, that's your name. That's something you've got. And you raise a child and you have them in your name, your family name, especially if it's a son, and you don't want to be there and watch their first moments.
I want to be
I think
there.
that's poor.
You can report it. I'll be there. I'll be there 2 days out of the week, but like every single day, just babies crying, and it's. I am going to lose what makes me able to provide for the house and for you and for the kids. We're not going to both breastfeed the baby at the same time.
You know deep down it needs to be every day. Like, why wouldn't it be every day?
We can compromise.
No, it's not compromise. It would be you need to be in the house every day. You in the house. With
That's how you become a
women
stepdad 101.
raising your children together. Because I'm not being funny. There's enough men in the world that aren't present in their kids' life. And I think it's an absolute shit show. To be honest with you. Look at all the single women. Look at all the single mothers. You know,
I'm not saying you're going to be
no,
single.
No, but that's how it is. What's the point? There is no benefit. Listen, like as single women, as single mothers, they deal with a lot of slack, you know, and they deal with it. They raise the kids, and it's like there is no different to a woman that is in a relationship or a marriage raising her children if she's by herself, if her husband's living in a separate apartment. She's basically a single mother.
3
Facts.
days out of the week.
Honestly,
That's still a single mother, dude.
why are they like this?
It's more impactful if the dad shows up and gets to be his best self when he's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. You're saying it. These are your own words. When he's there. So what is the point of you in the club, doing business, you're doing that?
I
And
don't say
get it.
anything
As
about
a
the club.
business, provide. I get that. Be the provider.
I'm
be the man
saying
in
from
the house.
ages 0 to 5, being there every day is detrimental. At the Goo Goo Gaga stage, I don't need to be there all the time. It's just that's the truth. There's no reason for me to be there other than for.
I think low-key he's right. I think low-key he's right about
To
that one.
make it fair. If I'm living with my girlfriend all the time, we're gonna end up hating each other. That's where the resentment actually builds. If we have separate apartments and then we get to miss each other and then we get to actually be our best selves when we show up and see each other, the relationship lasts longer.
Bro, tell me why would you have a child with a girl who you know if you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, she's gonna hate you? Like, are you dumb?
To miss each other. That's a very important part of maintaining a relationship.
It's about unity. It's about raising them. That's all it is. I don't even need to argue anymore. That's what it's about.
Facts.
Time is running out.
Bro.
It's not too late.
Bro,
You still have a chance to fuel your social media growth.
I don't care.
What are your red flags?
Red flags in a woman.
Guys, he's about to say some random bullshit answers. I'm not even gonna, like, I already know. When you say the word red flag to Sneako, it's crazy. Let's see what he says, guys.
If she doesn't respect her father, that's number one.
Facts.
Number two,
That's facts.
she has
Okay,
a high
he's
body count. I think if it
A high body count's kind of like, ugh.
surpasses half of her age, actually just over 5.
Loki,
Have you ever been in love?
that's facts. Over 5. Would you catch me being in a relationship with someone if I told them I had an over 5 body count? They would even trust me.
I have, yeah. Many
Yeah.
times.
Many times.
Many times.
How are those experiences?
That was a very therapeutic question, but they were good. I think it's,
She's smiling, bro.
it's a good learning experience. The difference between a man and a woman falling in love is you notice when a woman falls in love and it doesn't work, it ends up kind of wearing down her soul. Trauma as a man can help build you and make you stronger and help you navigate the world better because in my experience, I learn from actual experience. I have to go through it in order to really understand not to do something. I think a lot of men are like that. Whereas a woman, if she goes through a traumatic experience, if she goes through a terrible relationship, if she has her heart broken, then that changes her view and makes her more cynical going into the next relationship.
Really? I think it's
Look,
the other way
it
around.
does. Facts,
I think
facts,
when
facts.
men are in love and they go through heartbreak, I feel like they actually don't come back from it,
What makes you say that?
from experiences, from conversations, from people, from the way men are.
Guys that are heartbroken, they're in the gym right now. They're starting a business right now.
Facts, Nico, spit facts.
They're trying to improve. They don't want to ever let a woman control their ego like that again.
That's what I mean, like men shut off
Facts.
like from love. So if you have your heart broken, then it's like they do go militant and it does probably make them become a better man, but then they're not open to love and then they do this whole, they don't want to then be loyal to
Stoicism.
this one woman. They want out.
That is kind of true for me. My first relation, like in high school, I was all romantic, lovey-dovey, simping, giving her flowers, writing
It's
her
not
poems.
simping though.
It is simping.
I think being romantic
And Loki isn't simping though. She's looking right on this one.
is not simping. That doesn't make you a simp.
Facts.
Why should it call simping? If you're showing love and affection to someone you love, that's
Like, how would I be a simp for my wife if I'm giving her? That doesn't make any sense. So when you're dating someone, most of the time, your intention probably would be, or is, or should be to marry them, right? If I'm giving them flowers, how's that simping? It's only simping if I want the relationship to be short, or if I'm talking to other girls. If not, it's not really simping.
not simping. Like you're not doing too much.
But
That's showing.
respect and love and attention has to be earned from the woman. You can't just give it to her thinking that the more I love her, the more she's going to love me. It has
Yeah.
to be reciprocated. I think this goes for a lot of guys. It's not heartbreak, it's just understanding female nature. If I'm writing all these poems and giving her all these flowers, and there's another guy out there who's not giving her attention and is maybe more accomplished, or she wants attention from that guy because of what he is. If I'm giving
Facts. Sneako has a point here.
you all the attention from the jump, then you have nothing to work for. Women want to work for attention just as much as men do. So me writing all these poems and love cards and everything, it's a turnoff if she doesn't have to get something at the same, if she doesn't have to work for it.
No,
Facts.
some women just want love. You know, it's not always about working for it. And I put myself in that situation. Like, I've never been the kind of woman to want the man that doesn't want me.
Hold up. How old is CHIAN? She has to be like 25, 26. How old is CHIAN? CHIAN. CHIAN Reynolds. It's a generic last name, but okay. 33. Damn. Hold on, is that actually her, CHIAN Reynolds? Oh, yeah. 33. Is it Sneako 21? Wait. Okay. That's looking funny. She's 33. Damn. She's pounds of makeup on. Pounds on top of pounds of makeup. That is crazy.
Yeah,
It is.
you are.
No, I'm not. You don't even know me, so yes, I am. You know, I'm the woman that wants community. I'm the woman that wants love. Maybe I'm naive and maybe it is a fairy tale, but that's the way that I see the world. Show me that you want me, fight for me. The moment I know, you've got my respect in the sense of I will ride for you, I will root for you, I will fight for you.
That's like me talking to a 24-year-old, guys. Let that sink in.
But if you're not even showing me that you care, why? Why should I?
The relationship that you're describing, you're going to get bored of this guy. You want a guy to be with you all the time. You don't have a lot of expectations. You just want a man that loves you. And if you're not having to compete for his attention to some extent, if you're getting all of his attention and he's always available, both of you are going to get bored. And then you're going to end up cheating. You're going to leave.
When I say competing for your attention, I don't mind competing if it's your work, your business. I'm not competing with another woman for you. So if your time is not with me,
Fact.
then have it be at work. But it's not going to be for another woman. I'm not competing over
Not
it.
one other
That's
woman,
facts.
but if your man is not getting attention from other women, you're going to become unattractive to him.
No.
He needs to be desired.
Yes and no.
It's just, you're gonna get bored.
Have you ever thought the fact that it's women are actually desire men that are good men? Being a father is a masculine quality. So what I'm saying, so you're contradicting what you're saying. It's to be present in a child's life, to do all those things, it makes you attractive. It doesn't emasculate you. It makes you look better. More women want you when you are a present father.
My point
More
is,
women want
you are
when you're
going
a
to
man.
want a man that is desired by other women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So being there and being a present man and it's for one woman makes other women want that. You know, so it's down to you as a man to control and have that discipline to not let other women get you. You know,
At the same
that's
time,
what I'm saying. But if
What
you're a
race
very
is
successful
she,
man,
dude?
why
She
can't
low-key
you
looks
be
like
the man
Latina or
that runs
something.
it down, holds it down, has this business, is so successful and is loyal to one woman? Do you know that would be probably the most alpha man on the planet? Because it's every woman would want that.
Name one of those guys.
I don't know any because they all sleep with other women because they have options. But that's what I'm saying.
You're
So if you, but
describing a
I'm
person
saying,
that doesn't
but I'm
exist.
saying, so if you really wanted to be the ultimate alpha in general, be the loyal man that has the integrity, has the morals, has the business.
Girls like real bad man. They don't like good man. They like real bad man. 23 baby mother.
And that's it. Yeah.
You can't even
It
think of one
doesn't, no,
example.
but no, because I don't know. It's not in my.
I don't know one
like,
either.
But I'm sure there's a lot of men.
Obviously you don't,
that are
Sneako.
loyal, that are that
Dumbass.
come up with those. It's like, for example, you could be right now broke and this, and you could then come up with a woman who really is a ride or die, and if you stuck with that woman,
Then she's my priority.
and she's your priority, and if your only other attention was on business, and it was that it was solely on her, then you would be the most wanted man. Women desire good men.
Yes and no. Teens like bad man. Real bad man. But older women like loyal men.
You know, because for you to say that, you're basically saying all men cheat.
Yeah, we're all successful men. The men that you want will cheat.
We need to change this narrative that every woman wants a millionaire. There are men on this planet that have those morals where they won't cheat and they are for one woman. Like, I don't care what people say, and that you could argue, maybe it's a very small percentage of men that wouldn't cheat and would be loyal to one woman. But that man there is the most alpha man on this planet.
That's okay,
Are you
opinion.
still wasting time and money running
You're
online
wasting
courses
my
for
time
years
with your BS ad.
buying separate courses?
This is raining rain. Would you be with me if I'd slept with over 20 men?
Damn. No. What?
But if I'd done everything you wanted, prayed for you, protected you spiritually, gave you that,
You wouldn't be able to do that if you were guys.
why? Why wouldn't I be able to?
Look, that's facts. That's facts.
You can tell, you can look into a woman's eyes and see her bodies.
Go on.
She has that glazed over look. The more bodies she keeps taking with guys that don't care about her, your eyes right now,
Don't even.
11, maybe 11, 12. But the more
12? Okay. Let's not get into this. College kids have large body counts, I'll just say that.
it goes up, it's like, I was nice, I told her 12, but I could tell that it's probably early
30.
20s. And now she has expectations of monogamy, and it's just, that guy is not going to take a girl with a body count that high seriously. I'm sorry.
As a woman, I'd say I've got I can be a very feminine woman, but unfortunately,
You got masculine qualities.
I have a lot of masculine qualities because of the way my life played out, you know, and everything is about circumstances. Which could be
Low key, he's low key right. Like, if you get a room of like a whole bunch of high schoolers, right? There are two non-virgin boys and 2 virgin boys and 16 women. I promise you, the 16 women are going to be near the non-virgin boys. And I'm just talking like high school teens. If it's 30-year-olds, and then they'll be like, oh, we'll see, I want a loyal person. Then they'll be like what CHIAN said. But
kind of
whatever.
broken or whatever it is. So I don't get to be the feminine woman the world wants me to be because that's not my life, that's not reality, and that's not the way the world is. But there is a massive wave of high independent women because men don't step up enough because there are not that many men. Have the
that's
drive
low-key
to-
facts. You always listen to TikTok about like, I need a real man. Fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake face, fake everything, and then they're like, I want a real man. Okay, that's nothing to do with the point. Let's just keep on playing the video.
want to
Whatever.
do this, you know.
So why
Like,
would,
luckily,
why
you're
would,
a gentleman, like you said earlier, going back to you saying that you split the bill. You're a gentleman, but this is there's a confusion where people believe that.
I'd never let my woman
outside
pay for
and
stuff.
then there becomes a
We'd have to
conflict
split it if
with
she's
ego,
paying
and
for
then
it.
there's no respect for women at all.
Split
So
the bill.
it makes it harder for women to even respect men, and that's why we have this unbalance.
Like, you want a guy to be monogamous, to be at home all the time, but you're also saying you're masculine.
You're not home all the time. I'm not saying you need to be home.
You
I'm
did
saying,
say that.
yeah, I'm saying being present with your children. Looks like we're in for another fight. Come home, sleep in the bed at home.
With a masculine
with the woman. Sleep at home with the woman you had made a baby with.
That would
You
be
stepped in
easier.
enough times to me and get me pregnant and have a baby, so then stay there every day to raise your child. You can work to 10 p.m. if that's the case. You come home to your woman so your kids can see your meal.
Like, I understand in the past, in the traditional culture,
Low key. Because think about this, guys. Would you rather want. Okay. Syndicate. Bro, I need. What is that? Singapore is Sneako. I'm gonna show you guys a masculine man versus a non-masculine man. Let's get this picture of Sneako here. Kratos. Or just a Viking in general. If we go back to like Viking times where they spoke like French, or they're like French-speaking Vikings, right? Kratos is probably going to be there for his kids. Actually, probably not. Probably not. I take that back. But at least he's going to show up. He's probably low-key going to show up at least in Sneako. But probably this guy is going to be there to teach his kid how to hunt, to teach his kid archery and stuff like that. Like, this guy. I mean, I'd rather take this guy over Sneako, because this guy's like, he's going to teach his son how to bow. Oh, son, boy, you need to learn how to fish, whatever. Rather take a Viking rather than a Sneako. That's really what masculine men are. Even if you look at, like, African tribes.
them being
They're
monogamous
there.
to one woman and always coming home. But you're also saying
Or the boys go with the men. So the men go hunting, then the boys come with them to learn.
that there's this rise
That's
of
masculine.
independent, hyper-masculine women. And you also want men to be monogamous to them. Don't you see?
Okay, we're gonna get to this, guys, in part 2, which I'll probably release later, not sure when. But if you guys would like to support me, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.